I honestly think this might be one of my biggest hauls in a while. Oh my god. That's an issue. I have a problem. That's actually mental illness. Oh, buys books but doesn't have room on my shelf. I honestly might have to buy a new bookshelf soon. Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, by the time we're doing another book haul. I feel like I haven't done a book haul video in a long time, and I didn't realize how many books I actually accumulated in the past few months. Some of these are like all the way from like July to now. I just kind of like got them collectively and just like one by one, and so I didn't really make a whole video about it. But I went book shopping today, so we actually have like a big ass bag full of books. I've been doing good, okay? I've been actually reading most of my books, most of them. Yeah, I just haven't gotten really around to reading my rom-com books, which is kind of the majority of the books that I was reading, and then I stopped. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got new books, okay? And so I'm going to show you guys the new books. I have some on the back shelf too that I have to show you guys, but we got a big, this is honestly probably one of my biggest hauls in a long time. So let's jump into it, and I'll show you guys all the books that we got. Okay, so I'll start with like the older books that I got from before and then like work our way through. The first books we have here is the Shatter Me series. I actually got these from on my birthday from my parents, so I've been wanting this for so long. It's not the entire series. I think there's some like novellas that I still need to get, but all the books are in here. So we have, these aren't even in order. I'm actually dumb. Hold on. I'm just gonna go through them quick. We have Shatter Me here, Unravel Me, Ignite Me, Restore Me, Defy Me, and Imagine Me. Again, I think there's some novellas in there that I'm missing, but that's like the first books that we have here. Again, I got them as a gift, so I'm very excited. Also, if you guys want me to do like a reading vlog on this series, let me know, because maybe I'll do one. So, first books down we go. There's some more books here. I'm telling you guys, we have a lot of books. Like, this is, yeah. One we have on top is Sex and Vanity by Kevin Kwan. This is the same author who wrote Crazy Rich Asians. I haven't gotten around to reading it. It's been on my shelf for over a year, but this was on sale. It was $8, and honestly, I wanted to get this when it like kind of came out, so I just picked it up. I was like, you know what, it's $8. So I got this a while ago actually when I was like filming with my brother. I don't think I included it in any videos, but if I did, here's this again. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to like get to like reading this, but maybe soon. I don't know. We also have Fake It Till You Make It by Megan Brandy. I actually love Megan Brandy's writing style. I think it's so good. I read one of her other books. Which one was it? Oh, it's The Deal Dilemma. I read that one by her and I really liked it, and I read this on my Kindle, so then I wanted the physical copy, of course, because I have an addiction. So I read it on my Kindle, and then I just bought the hard copy because I really liked it. The next one we have here is Best Vacation Ever by Jessica Consolo. I already read this one. This one was really cute, actually. It was brother's best friend, but friend group like thing, and it was actually a very interesting like read. It was from both best friends' point of view, so it was like a pair of best friends, and they went on a trip with one of the girls' brother's best friends like friend group and stuff, and I was just like, that it was so interesting to see, like, because usually get like the two like characters like that are romantically involved, but these were like the two best friends, and like their kind of like situations with each guy and like all that. So this was really cute. I really liked this. It was a really good summer read, and I just loved it. It was also like a quick easy read because it's YA, but I really liked it. It was so cute. I actually love that author too. She's one of my favorite YA authors. So yeah. The next one we have here is Meet Your Match by Candy Steiner. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I love her writing. I read like her whole series. It was like the football series, I think it was. And this one's like a new one, I think. So I picked this up, and again, it's another like sports romance. I love sports romance. I think they might want to be, what? They might be one of my favorite like type of books, like trope type of things. I love myself a good sports romance. I'm like, where's my football player, you know? But we have this one here. I think this one's a hockey romance though, so she has like all different kind of sports. But we have this one here. Oh my god, guys, this stack is getting higher. We also have Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. I ordered this one online because I knew I was gonna read it on my Kindle. Honestly, I just read so much faster on my Kindle. I don't know why it took me so long to get one, but I love it. So again, I wanted the physical copy to finish my series. This was also my favorite book in the entire series. I made like a book video saying how like the other two are like kind of overhyped. This one, I loved it. I ate up the enemies to lovers, like childhood friends turn into enemies, and then, you know, rekindle the love. I liked this one. So this one was definitely my favorite out of the series. Next we have is Say You Swear, again by Megan Brandy. I loved this, you guys. This was almost at a 5-star rate. This was like 4.75. I know it's like, that's why I had to. It was almost my 5-star, but then something happened and I was like, okay, it kind of bumped it down. But it's still honestly one of my favorite books that I've read in a long time, and I got through it so fast. Again, I read this on the Kindle. I actually had this before, and I was like, I'm just gonna read it on my Kindle because it's easier. But I loved this. I definitely recommend this for anyone. Yeah, this was just so good. It was like brother's best friend, but not, if that makes sense. It just, yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, it was just really good. I loved this one. This one, oh my god, I can't. Noah, he has my heart. I love him. Is that his name? I'm like, is that his name? Yeah, Noah. Noah, he has my heart. I think he might be like one of my favorite book boyfriends. I love him. Okay, next we have here is Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. I think everyone and their mom has read this. I have not, and I picked it up. Again, it's like a brother's best friend, I think, type of book. Yeah, so I picked this one up. Everyone says it's really cute. Again, it's a rom-com. I feel like I take a while to get around rom-coms. It just, yeah, sometimes they make me go into a slump because they're just like, I don't know. Sometimes they're just kind of like too cringy for me. I think that's what it is. Like those type of books are just like too cringy where I'm like, no. The next we have here, I don't know if I showed these in a haul before or anything, but we have Ricochet. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but this is like the Calloway Sisters like series. I think this is the second book in this series, so I've been picking these up like kind of gradually just because like paying for the whole series all at once is very expensive, but they changed their covers and they're very cute. So we have this one here, and then we have Addicted for Now. This is, again, I think the third book in the series, but I'm very excited to read this. Again, if you guys want me to like film a reading vlog for like this series, let me know in the comments and I will. I do still need to get the rest of the books, but we have this. Okay, next, on to the goodies. I got these today at Indigo. Also, books are so expensive in Canada. Like, tell me why. I'm sorry, can you guys like actually make it discounted for me, because it hurts me in my bank account and like my soul, but it makes me happy at the same time, you know? So the first one we have here is The Long Game by Elena Armas. Everyone said that this was good, and I was kind of like, do I get it, do I not? But it was on sale for $20 and everyone said this was good. I liked the Spanish Love Deception, but I didn't love it. It was a little bit too much of a slow burn, but everyone says this is good, so I'm like, why not? Also, it's like shorter than the Love Deception is, so I'm like, okay, it can't drag on that much, right? It can't be that much of a slow burn, hopefully. I don't know. So we have this here. And the next one we have here is Kiss the Sky, again, Calloway Sisters. I just like am gradually getting them because they're just so expensive. Each book is like $23 Canadian. That's a lot of money. And there's like so many books in the series, you guys. Like so many. So I just got one, which was this one. So we have this. The next one we have here is Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. Everyone said this is so good, so I picked it up. Also, I kept walking around and I was like, oh, do I get it? Do I not get it? Because I haven't read her second book, which is like Love on the Brain. It's on the shelf here. I haven't read that one yet, so but I really loved like the Love Hypothesis. So I'm like, okay, well, I know I'll like it. I just like to getting around to reading it. So I picked this one up because I kept looking at it and I was like, I just caved in. I was like, I'm gonna read it eventually. Might as well get it now, right? So we got this one. Let me know if you guys have read this, if you liked it. I also have no idea what it's about, really. I don't really like reading books that I've seen on TikTok. Like, I don't like reading what they're about. I just like kind of jumping in there and, you know, jump scare, you know? Yeah. Oh, we have Dawn of the Onyx. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But this is by Kate Golden, and this one's like a fantasy book, which I was like, honestly, it's like a romance fantasy thing, and I don't know if this is the first. Oh, this is the first. It's a trilogy. Okay, I just read that. I did not know if it was or not, but this is the first book, and this one's kind of like a captive like type of thing, which I don't know why I eat those up. I'm like, give them to me right now. But yeah, basically she like she gives herself up because for her brother, and then she ends up like going to this kingdom or something and like living with this guy and like basically, yeah, I don't know, something like that. But I'm like, oof, I don't know, I've been in my fantasy era lately. I always like, I loved fantasy, but like you just gotta get me, like certain books just really gotta, I just really gotta like them. But this one looks so good and I'm excited to read this. So we have this here, and then we got these 2 books. I don't know if they're like a duo book or if it's just like the same author and she like does the similar like covers and stuff. But we have Lotus by Jennifer Hartman. This one. This one's actually like childhood friends and then like the re-meet, second chance type of thing. Basically, like the boy in this, I think he gets like abducted, and then he's like, he comes back and he's like obviously going through all these things from like his traumatic past, and he meets the girl that he was like friends with at the time, and they like help each other like heal and stuff. I think that's what it's about. I was kind of like, oh, am I ready for this? Because this I already know is gonna like be heartbreaking for me, but I love that. And I don't know why in the winter I like reading books like this kind of theme, like more sad. That's not good. But we got this here, and the next one we have here is Still Beating, again by Jennifer Hartman. I don't know if they're like a duo pair or not. I have to look it up. But this one, I don't even really know what this one's too much. I think this is like an enemies to lovers type of thing. And again, they got like abducted, so hopefully it's good. I've never heard of these books before. I've never heard anyone speak of them, and I just saw them when I was there, so I was like, why not? I mean, they're not super long. They're like, how many? They're like 320 pages long, so they're not very long, but I was like, why not? So we have that. And the last one we have here is All That We Never Were by Alice Kellen. This is a brother's best friend. Guys, I love the brother's best friend trope, okay? They are so good. I'm like, but this I'm like, but this is the first one. I don't know if it's a series, but there is a second book, it shows on the back, that's called All That We Never Are Together, or All That We Are Together, yeah. But yeah, this is a brother's best friend, and I'm excited. I kind of want to read this one next. I don't know, guys, what should we do? I don't know which one to read. There's so many options. But yeah, I just thought this one was gonna be so good. I read it and I was like, oh yeah, because her like brother moves away, or she moves away or something. I don't know, someone moves away and someone needs to watch over her, so then her brother's best friend watches over her, and then yeah, I don't really know, but I'm excited to read this one. It sounds good. I love books like this. They just feed my delusion even more, which, you know, may the delulu become trilulu. Right? So these are all that's a lot of books, and there's more over here. That's a problem. I have an issue. Also, I wish my hobby was cheaper. Like, books are so expensive in Canada. They're so much cheaper in like Europe. I'm like, why is everything cheap there? Like, well, not everything, but you guys know what I mean. I'm just like, everything's so expensive in Canada. I just don't understand. So RIP to my bank account, but you know what, it fills my heart and my soul. So that was all the books. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys. Don't forget to love yourself. Until next time, I'll see ya later. Peace out, scouts. Bye.